Triple KO.
What's going on, guys? Today I have an amazing video for you about this new game called Knockout City. Before we get into these advanced tips and tricks, I just want to say a few things about the game. First off, I think this game is really f***ing good. It's probably one of the most fun new games I've played in the last few years. This game is super easy to pick up and start playing, and if you want to get competitive, there's a huge amount of depth and skill gap. It quite honestly reminds me of when Fortnite was first released. It was a simple game, but the skill ceiling potential is just through the roof. Another encouraging thing to see is they're embracing competitive play right off the rip, which is always awesome to see. But yeah, with that being said, I think this game will end up being very popular. So without further ado, let's get you ahead of the learning curve so you can absolutely dominate and have a great time on this game. So first off, I'm going to go through all the moves that I've discovered so far. Then after that, I'm going to go in depth on how to use these moves so you can really start racking up KOs. So first up, jump. It's pretty basic. It's X on the controller. Pretty straightforward. It's just a jump. Second thing we have is R2. This is used to throw the ball. Simply tapping it throws the ball immediately, but the ball is very slow. The next thing we have is R2 charged. So holding down R2 charges up your shot and makes it go quicker. Next we have some more interesting moves. We have this side spin, which is square. You do a spinning twirl around, and then the front spin, which is triangle, and this is just a similar concept but with a front flip. Both of these moves can be combined with a jump, so you can do a double jump, get you a little bit more height. So if you need to get on a taller ledge, hit that double jump. At first I was confused on why they had two double jump buttons and what their purpose was. They seemed kind of pointless until I got destroyed by a curveball. So basically you actually use these moves to curve the ball in different directions. It works like this. If you want to curve the ball right, you charge your shot, press square, angle your thumbstick to the right, and release all of them at the same time. You can do this charged or without charge, so you can really get a wide variety of shot selection. So when square curves the ball left or right, triangle curves the ball in the air. So these moves are very important, so you should learn how to execute them very well. Next we have the catch. This is L2 on the controller. Catching is very important because if you mess up the timing or forget to catch, you'll get hit by the ball and lose a life. You should also get very good at catching. Timing is key. Next we have L1. This lets you pass the ball to one of your teammates. I haven't used this one very often yet, but I think this mechanic will probably separate amateur players from really good players. I'll explain more later. Next we have the circle button. This button is used as dodge. This will let you dodge a ball at the last second. Hit an opposing player which dislodges the ball from them. Lets you get to a ball quicker, and it can even knock people off the map. Just a good one to use and get good at. Next we have glide. This one is used to glide. Not the most useful from my experience, but still kind of cool. Another one we have is right stick in. This gives a nice pump fake, which can be used to fake out opponents. Lastly, we have ball up, which is R1. Haven't used this one much either, but basically it lets you go into ball form and your teammates can throw you around the map. So now that we know the basic controls, I'm going to explain some different ways you can get KOs using these mechanics and some interesting things that I don't think a lot of people know about. First off, we have the regular shot with no charge. This one is actually underrated and is very useful. It's basically your close range SMG shot. Most people charge their shot before they throw it, which can get them killed in a close range encounter because it takes so long to charge your shot, whereas this no charge shot can really catch people off guard. Next we'll move on to curving shots. These throws are very useful for catching people off guard. With this one, I like to hide behind cover and wait for people to get into range. It's very effective when people don't see you or the ball coming. If you're above somebody or someone's right in front of you, I find the best shot is probably the triangle loft shot. It works good because it's quick, and if you're above them and they can't see you, it's gonna hit them directly in the face. So this one's really good. I recommend getting good at this one. Next, we have probably one of the most useful ways in the game to get kills. This one is to catch an immediate throwback. So I really like this mechanic, and it adds an amazing amount of depth to the game. If you catch a ball with perfect timing, the ball's energy is stored in the ball, so you don't have to charge it next time you throw it. So if you catch a ball with perfect timing, you can immediately throw it back, and this catches a lot of people off guard. This mechanic is also useful for passing the ball to your teammates, so every time you pass the ball, that energy is stored. So passing the ball back and forth between your teammates gives your teammates a faster shot, and it's very useful in the game. Another interesting thing is you can really gain a lot of speed on the ball. I tried this in the starting lobby and throwing the ball back and forth against the robot, and you can get the ball going super fast, and there's actually this audio cue you can get if you throw the ball fast enough, and I'll show you guys a clip of that now. Last on the list, we have fake out combos. These are really good for one-on-one battles or when the other player is good at catching the ball. To achieve a fake out, you charge the ball and then perform a spinning move or a pump fake as a fake. Opponents get caught off guard because most players try and shoot the ball as soon as they get an opportunity. These fake outs are very satisfying and effective, so I recommend getting good at them. So that about wraps it up. I know there's a few more things that I might have missed, but considering the game was just released, I think that's fine for now. I will end the video with an 18 KO gameplay I had tonight, so thanks you guys, and thanks for watching.
Round one. Gold team takes the lead. Blue team is falling way behind.
Pass to me. Here.
Gold team needs one more point to win the round. Gold team wins.
I absolutely clapped that game.
Round two.
Special delivery.
team takes the lead. It's all tied up. Blue team takes the lead. KO. Triple KO. It's all tied up. Blue team takes the lead. Knockout threatened. It's all tied up. Gold team needs one more point to win the match.
Pass to me! Pass to me! Pass to me!
Blue team wins. Final round. Gold team takes the lead. Gold team is pulling way ahead. Gold team needs one more point to win the match. Gold team wins.